Hello everyone, today my hair looks so gross. Please ignore it. It's kind of faded to like a weird sort of sludgy colour. I'm getting it re-dyed later this week, but for now, just ignore it. Anyway, hello. Today I am going to be filming a video that I filmed maybe like a couple of years ago. Let me look. Okay, I filmed it at the start of 2022 and I thought I would do it again. I basically bought a makeup mystery box off of Etsy, but it was one that specifically said it had like a full face of makeup in it. And if I remember rightly, the last one was a little bit crap. So I thought I'd try it again. I noticed there was another seller doing a full face of makeup mystery box, so I bought it. Here it is. It's in this cute little box with a little ribbon around it. Apparently there is everything I need in here to do my makeup apart from foundation, because obviously they're not going to put that in there because they're not going to know your shade, but everything else that I put on my face has to come out of this box. So the seller is called My Cute Mystery Box, so it is someone who specifically does mystery boxes, so you'd think they've probably done a good job. You'd think. You never know with Etsy. Sometimes you get great things, sometimes you get bad things, so who knows. And it cost me £28. Okay, no, I lied. With the delivery on top, which was like £10 because it came from Poland, and with VAT on top as well, this cost me £45. Okay, it says I should get 14 makeup products in here, so I feel like that's pretty good. Okay, well, first of all, give it a little slice. I mean, first of all, it's very nicely packaged. It looks very cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, not some eyelashes. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's definitely 14 items in there, so they haven't lied. Now I've just got to see if the products are actually any good. So like I said, there's no foundation in there, so I'm just going to quickly go and do my foundation off camera, and then I'll come back and I'll start trying these products out. What is that? Okay, so the first thing I need is a bronzer or like some kind of contour product. I think it might be this. Yeah. It's by Revolution Pro, and this is their Glam Mood face palette in the shade Deep. Deep is something I definitely am not. I am the whitest person alive. I am pasty, and this is just gonna be way too dark for me, I already know. I mean, first of all, the packaging's quite like messed up. There's loads of marks all over it. Kind of looks like it's just been sat in someone's makeup drawer for ages. It's definitely not been used though, like the little sticky things were still stuck down. Oh my goodness, so this is the bronzer that I've got to use. And yeah, we've also got a blush that is also way too dark for me, and a highlighter that is also way too dark for me. But I think we have other blush and highlighter products in there. I'm pretty sure this should be. So we don't have to worry about them. But this, if I take like a tiny little bit, maybe I can do something with it. I'm gonna take the tiniest little bit. I feel like I'm being so careful with it, it's actually doing nothing. So maybe I'll just get a little bit more. Maybe it's not as scary as I thought. Hang on, is this just working? Not really. Oh my goodness, what a mess. I feel like with a bit of dabbing of my sponge, I might be able to make this work. It's not as bad as it could have been, but it does look pretty bad. Okay, I've done both sides, and now I'm just doing a little bit on my forehead, which by the way is actually a forehead. Me and Alex had a conversation last night of how many fingers we can fit on our heads, and I genuinely have a forehead. He has a 5 head. His is bigger than mine, and I thought my forehead was wham, but there we go. Oh, this just looks icky. Like, it really doesn't look good. I feel like even if this was in my shade, it's just not a great product. It just doesn't seem to blend that nicely. It's quite patchy. Okay, so next up I need to find a blush, but if not, I guess I'm gonna have to use that bright red one. So I'm hoping there's a separate blush product in here. Oh, okay. I have blush. Okay, so the brand is in a different language. It says Les Deux. What does that mean? I have to know.
Les Deux.
I was definitely saying it wrong. And it means
The Two.
The Two. So this brand is The Two. What a crap name for a makeup brand. Yeah, this is their Dream blush palette. So you've got 3 different shades. One of them is like a pinky sort of shimmery, I guess more of like a highlighter. The middle one is just like a matte pink, and then this one is like a matte red. Oh, you get a really nice brush in there. I'm sorry, how small are we? How small are your cheeks? This is not a blush brush. It should not go with this. Am I right, ladies? Goodbye. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the middle one, maybe a little dab of the darker one, but mainly the middle one. Okay, I put a little bit too much on this side, but overall, I actually really like it. I think it's a really nice shade. It kind of reminds me of the sort of shade I would normally use anyway. Okay, so for highlighter, I have options because I noticed there is a highlighter product, but then I've also got highlighter in both of these as well. So we can choose whichever one looks like it's going to be best. This is like the main highlighter product that they've put in there though. It's a pineapple, which is lovely, very cute, but oh my goodness, that is going to be way too dark for me. It is like a proper yellowy gold coloured highlighter. This is by I Heart Revolution and it's their shimmering highlight powder in pineapple. Or we've got this one, which I feel like would work. I mean, yeah, it's definitely light enough. I mean, it definitely works. If I catch the light with it, you can definitely see a little bit of highlight. So yeah, I like it. Okay, eyebrows. I thought that was the eyebrow product for a minute. I thought they'd sent me a red one. But this, oh, now I'm giving you spoilers. This is the lip liner. Okay, we have one eyebrow product, but it's not like a pencil or anything like that. So I'm not actually going to be able to fill my eyebrows in, which is unfortunate because I literally have like no eyebrows because, you know, shave half of it off. It's times like these when I wish I didn't, but yeah, I have nothing to fill them in because all I've got is a brow gel. This is by the brand Makeup Obsession. I feel like this is all kind of like Revolution or their kind of other brands products. But yeah, this is the Makeup Obsession fluffy brow gel in warm brown. Yeah, it does look like a very warm brown. I would normally go for more of like an ashy brown, but yeah, I'll give it a go. It is incredibly average. Bit crap, I guess. It didn't really like brush them up very nicely and it was a bit messy. I don't love it. I'm hoping that maybe if there's an eyeshadow product, which I'm guessing there is, maybe there'll be a shade in there that I could use to fill my eyebrows in. In fact, that would be my next thing. So I will look for an eyeshadow product, which I'm guessing is probably this because we have a palette here, although it looks like it's going to be quite orange. Oh my goodness, it's Makeup Obsession again. Yeah, this is the Makeup Obsession Squeeze Me shadow palette. Yep, there's a load of oranges. There is nothing there that I could use on my eyebrows. Yay. Maybe I could use the bronzer on my eyebrows. I feel like it has potential to work. Give me a minute, I'll be back. Okay, that was difficult, but I think I've kind of made it work. They're a bit wonky, they don't look great, but I did my best with what I had. Back to the eyeshadow palette. So yeah, like I said, I've got a bunch of kind of bright orangey sort of pinky colours. So, you know, exactly what I would usually go for. This is exactly what I got in the last video of this. Not the exact same product, but the eyeshadow palette was really orangey as well. What is going on? Do I just like give off vibes that I want orange? Because I really don't. So basically I've got three like matte ones to choose from. I might go for the pinky one just because, oh my goodness. This is in the shade Feelin' Zesty. It's literally like a vibrant, almost like, what's that word? Fluorescent. Fluorescent? Fluorescent? Yeah. No. Yeah? Like, you know, like highlighters are that colour. It's like highlighter pink. I'm just gonna go for it. Let's see what happens. This couldn't be more not a bit of me if it tried. Like, it's so bright. Like, it's literally... I still don't have the word. How can I make this look good? Okay, I think for the shimmer shade, I'm going to go for something a bit more chill. So I think I'm going to go for this one here. It's just sort of like a kind of champagne-y colour with like flecks of pink in it. This one's in the shade Squeeze Me. Oh, that's what the palette's called. I'm gonna finger it instead. It usually works better with stuff like this. It's just not really coming out much. Oh no, that is better. That is way better. If in doubt, get your finger out. Words to live by there. Maybe not in all situations. I just put a little bit on my lower lash line. And I think that is my eyeshadow done. I look like a flamingo. And also they work really well. Like they blend really nicely. They show up really nicely. So this is a really good little eyeshadow palette. It's just not really for me. I mean, I don't even wear eyeshadow full stop. But if I was going to, I would definitely not go for this. This is the eyeliner. I can already tell is it blue? shit, it's blue. I was gonna say, I can already tell I'm not gonna like it because I prefer like a kind of felt tip eyeliner pen, but this looks like more of a kind of liquidy one that's on a brush thing, if that makes sense. But that's not even the real issue. The real issue is it's blue. I'm going for the clown look today. Who is this? Oh, of course, it's Revolution. This is the Revolution Pro Rockstar Matte Liquid Eyeliner in blue. I'll just put a tiny bit on. Just a little tiny weeny bit, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna try and do like my normal little wing with this, but like an extra small one because I don't really want it to be visible. I mean, it's not awful, but it definitely isn't necessary with the orange eyeshadow, but it worked, like the product was fine. Okay, so for mascara, I've got this one. This is by the brand Glam of Sweden. I have never heard of them. They look kind of like the, is it Maybelline? Yeah, it looks like the Maybelline packaging, but yeah, this is Glam of Sweden Volume Express Mascara. Please say it's in the shade black. I don't want any more weird colours on my eyes, although at this point I may as well just roll with it. So whatever, I'll take anything. Okay, it is a black mascara. Oh my goodness, that is a fat ass wand. I'm gonna go and like try and do it off camera, see what I can do, but yeah, very average. So I'm very aware that there are fake eyelashes in here, but I'm gonna save them till the end because I can almost guarantee they will ruin everything. So I'll do the eyelashes at the very end, but next I'm gonna move on to lips. I think I have 3 different lip products. First of all, we've got the Revolution Renaissance Lip Liner in the shade Untouched. It's like a kind of burgundy color, I guess. Okay, I've just pulled the lid off and what? Where even is it? It's not even inside, but it's all like squished. Okay, I'll try my best with my little squished lip liner. I'm just gonna do that for now, and then hopefully when I add the lipstick it will kind of come together a bit more. But yeah, I mean, it was all squashed, so it made it kind of hard because I didn't have like a little point to use. It's all right. It's definitely not my normal kind of color. And then I think this is the lip product, but it's in like a weird like little wrapper. I've never seen anything like it. This is the Revlon Color Stay Suede Ink Liquid Lipstick in the shade Tunnel Vision. I mean, it looks like it should match the liner. It's like a berry pinky color, although it looks really pink. Yeah, this is really not a bit of me. But I'm not complaining, obviously. Like, the whole point of a mystery box is you don't get to pick the shades, so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, what are the chances? But that is okay. That is what we're here for. I can't even get into it. I'm in it. Oh, it's not a liquid lipstick. I don't know why, like the tube made me think it was gonna be a liquid lipstick, but it's actually like a standard lipstick. Oh my goodness, it is so pink. Ah, like a fucking clown. Oh my goodness. Okay, I mean, first of all, holy crap, it applies really nicely. Like, it goes on really smooth, but this colour is just... like, I don't think I could think of a colour that I would want less on my lips. Okay, no, I could. But as for the actual product, it went on really nicely, and it definitely shows up nicely. So yeah, good product. Bad colour. And then if that ain't enough, I've also got a like lip gloss in this glittery colour. This is by Revolution Pro and it's their Crystal Gloss lip gloss. This one's in the shade Absolutely. I'm thinking absolutely not. Okay, so it, oh my. Yeah, it's just got loads of like glittery bits in it, but it is just a clear gloss. So I'm just gonna whack a bit of this on. It is just so beautiful. I mean, it definitely works. It's definitely made my lips glossy and glittery, so it does what it's supposed to do. Okay, what else have we got? We've got the eyelashes from hell. We've also got this. Oh, we've got a fixing spray. I guess I'll use that next. This is by Revolution, but this is from their Friends collab, and this is the Brightening Fixing Spray. Wait, what the fuck? There's balls in here. It's the colour of piss. There's like 2 little silver balls in there. There must be a reason for that. But yeah, the colour is, well, it looks like piss if you really need a drink. Like, it's not a very nice looking thing. Maybe it's really old. Oh, it smells nice. Okay, I'm gonna spray a bit of this on my face. We've got 2 more products in there as well. One of them is a primer. So obviously if I'd known about it, I would have put this on before my foundation, but I didn't know. This is the Time Balm Face Primer. I've never heard of this, but there we go. Oh, it's by the brand The Balm. I have heard of that, I think. Anyway, can't use that now, a bit late. And then I've also got a sheet mask, which again, I can't really use that right now. This is the Seventh Heaven Superfood 24-Hour Hydration Sheet Mask. But anyway, it's now time for the eyelashes. These are by the brand 5D Flash Lash, I think. And these are their extreme volume lashes, and oh my goodness, they are huge. They are so big. I hope there's lash glue in here, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to put these on. And what a shame that would be. Oh no. Oh no, there actually isn't any. I actually don't own lash glue. Like, I have no reason to because I don't wear lashes. Do you know what? I will rest them against my eyes so you can kind of get a feel for it. Do you know what? They're kind of sticky. There's like a bit of stick on there. This might work. I guess I should probably cut them down. Okay. These are the lashes. Can you see? Yeah, they're rather large. I'm gonna go and cut them down. I'll try and stick them on with the sticky stuff that's left on here, and I'll be back in a sec. I'm sorry, but why does this one look better than when I've tried to stick lashes on with glue before? Like, that one actually doesn't look bad at all. This one is hanging off, but yeah, like I said, no glue. Yeah, I feel like they're alright. I mean, I can't really judge them because I don't really know what's good and what's not when it comes to stuff like this, but I think they're good. So yeah, this is my finished makeup look. I think overall it actually hasn't turned out that bad. Like, in terms of the actual products and how they worked, most of them actually did work. It's just not a bit of me. I feel like I've gone into some like alternate universe where I look like this, because it just doesn't look like me at all. It's all very opposite to what I'd normally go for. But I guess that made it quite fun. It made it fun to try something different. So yeah, overall, I think it was fine. I think the box was pretty decent. There was enough to do a full face of makeup, so they definitely got all of that right. So yeah, I think the seller did a pretty good job at a full face of makeup mystery box. And yeah, I think that's me done. I'm gonna go and take this all off now so I can be me again. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't see. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, and if you want me to do more like mystery box videos, let me know. If you want me to do more makeup videos, let me know. Yeah, let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.